The weird thing is Spike TV now actually has better, more entertaining. But 1,000 Ways to... No. Is that Spike? 1,000 Ways to Die?
That's Spike.
Yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die.
Wait a second.
Repo Games?
I was going to say, is it responsible for that fucking piece of shit?
I'm not sure. I think so.
I'm so over it. Next thing.
Repo Games.
No, guys, you don't understand how disgusted I am at my constituent for watching Repo Games. Look, I am disappointed.
For those of you who don't know what Repo Games is...
No, don't tell them. I don't want people to know about this fucking show.
Well, they're going to look it up if I don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Shut up, you.
You shut up.
Shut up, Destiny.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Shut up, Wesley. Look, for those of you who don't know what Repo Games is, what they do is they find someone who's about to have their car repossessed, and the Repo Man shows up and tells them that if they can answer, I think 3 out of 5 general trivia questions, not only do they get to keep the car, but the show will pay off the rest of the title. They'll pay off everything, and they'll own it free and clear. If they can't answer all 3 of the questions, then, their car gets repossessed. Now, here's the thing. I don't think it's all that fucking bad. First off, they have to agree to this.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
No, here's the thing. These people, they would have gotten their car... If this show wasn't there, their car would have been repossessed with all... just definitely.
You mean 90% of the other people that usually get their cars repossessed?
Yeah, yes. 99.9% of the rest of the population who, when their shit gets repossessed, it's just, we're taking your shit. Well,
so what makes these motherfuckers so special that
they just got lucky?
Oh my god!
See, now you're saying that they're lucky because what makes them so
that's
special?
Fucked up. You know what? Take that game show to an area like Compton or Watts or.
Have you seen the areas they're in? Those are not. They're not. It's not like they're going to people who are having their yachts repossessed. These are people.
$1 million maintenance on a yacht.
Those fucking. I think in one episode they're repossessing some guy's truck.
They build suspense.
I think in one episode they're actually repossessing a guy's truck that doubles as the thing that carts his home around.
You know what? No, you know what? Everybody goes through rough times. I'm just asking, how do you get on this show? And the fact they build suspense, they build suspense around the fact, that first broad, the one and only time I watched this fucking show, she was about to get married in a couple days, mind you. It was her and her fucking fiance.
If you can't pay the note on your car, maybe you should not be thinking about
when she was in tears.
Yeah, well,
it's why would you? I can't handle it. Anyway, I can't handle it.
Marriage is an expensive thing,
Tennessee is about to make sharing your Netflix password illegal.
Fuck Tennessee. Hey, aren't dildos illegal there?
Oh my god. According to...
Okay, no. Well, yeah, fuck Tennessee. No.
Tennessee lawmakers have passed a new measure.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never been to Tennessee.
Yes, Tennessee lawmakers have
Sorry,
passed...
Tennesseans?
Tennesseans.
Is that... do you know for sure you're pulling that out of your ass? Oh, Oh, okay. You know it because it's actually...
Say it.
Tennesseans.
No, say you know what I want to hear.
Shut up.
No.
What?
You know what I want to hear.
She was right because she knew it because it's actually right there at the end of the article.
It's right there. You're looking at the screen too, you butthole. Tennessee lawmakers have passed a new measure that would make it a crime to use a friend's login, even with permission, to share Netflix, Rhapsody, or any other services amongst friends. The bill is sitting on the governor's desk waiting for his approval. The needless initiative was pushed by, who else? The woefully out-of-touch jackasses at the... Okay, hold on, wait.
Who wrote this? Oh, Gizmodo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gizmodo, okay.
At the RIAA, who have seemingly been trying to find ways to combat illegal downloading of music for centuries. I mean, come on. Do they really think making password sharing amongst friends illegal will save the CD and DVD sales? The initiative is just so petty.
How are you going to fucking police that?
They can't. The initiative is just so petty, it's like screwing over the guy who shared a soda with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Why don't they ban sharing completely? Maybe I shouldn't be allowed to lend my friend a CD or Blu-ray or DVD box set of a TV show anymore. Maybe I shouldn't give friends pieces of candy or popcorn when I go to the movie theater. Maybe I shouldn't be allowed to save seats. Who knows? No, but yeah, this is ridiculous.
You know, I think the RIAA needs to.
The problem is, I don't condone piracy, but at the same time, people that do pirate movies, it's not hurting the industry all that much.
Yeah, well,
the only time it really hurts the industry is if someone leaks an unfinished copy, like what happened with Hostel 2. They leaked an unfinished.
The only time that hurts
a
movie is when the movie is actually such a horrible piece of shit that it's that people get an early warning that they didn't have to pay for.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just it's unfair to see a movie like that because it's missing a lot of the elements of it that makes the movie, the visual effects, the sound. Like sometimes there's no sound design in it. Yeah, whatever. It's not how someone intends for you to see this movie. So
I think if the RIAA keeps if they keep fucking pushing like this, it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to start becoming a massive pirate just out of principle because fuck these guys. Who the fuck do they think they are?
No, it's up to the studios to do what they can.
These idiots, they're the same. These stupid cocksuckers are the same people that tried to make it illegal to. They tried to ban the sale of like cassette tapes. Mm-hmm. They didn't want you to be able to record things on a VCR. They didn't want you to be able to have a tape deck in your stereo back in the day. Yeah. They didn't want recordable CDs.
Yeah, we understand that they are ridiculous.
They're fucking morons.
They're ridiculous. It is on the movie studios.
And you're like, this hurts our bottom line. This hurts our bottom line. Meanwhile, they are rich.
It's on the people. It's on the people who are in the industry. It's up to the studios to make sure that their employees don't leak it. Yeah. It's up to retailers to make sure that people don't steal their shit out of their store. It's up to the movie theaters
to make sure no one's recording
exactly.
the shit.
Because half the shit online is people with fucking cams in theaters.
And they've actually taken measures against that because in some theaters they are now putting in little sensors that are able to sense the. I
think it's light or something.
Well, what it is every camcorder, every digital camcorder has a it has a little like light sensor that I don't know. It checks for light levels so it can make automatic adjustments and things like that. Mm-hmm. Apparently, this thing's able to spot those in a crowd, and it'll.
You're ejected immediately.
Yeah. Well, okay. The way I feel about all of this is when I see these guys just crying about piracy, and it's hard to take them seriously when I keep on hearing how every year this movie broke opening weekend records. This movie was this movie broke a record for high. Like every year, these studios are posting record numbers. Piracy hasn't died down at all. If anything, piracy has been getting worse. But they keep on making even more money every year than they did the year before. Piracy seems to be helping in a way. It's weird. I know it seems counterintuitive, but it I don't know. Maybe correlation doesn't does not equal causation. But it's still. Fuck them.
Was that your point?
Yeah, that's my thesis statement. Fuck them. They're making money hand over fist.
So terrible.
every year they're making more and more money. Oh, what we make this year? About 20% more than we made last year. And next year we're probably going to make a good 15% more than we made this year. Well, you know what? Then kiss my ass. If you're gonna keep on fucking treading on what I can and can't do with my own goddamn property. Tell you what, I'm going to take every fucking DVD I own. I'm going to make 1,000 copies of each, and I'm just going to start putting them in random people's mailboxes.
Well, no, that's my.
Because you can suck my cock.
That's my Jesus. That's my thesis statement, if you will. The more that you try to ban and regulate something, the more people will do in order to obtain it legally.
And if they really try to come down on because they were pushing these draconian goddamn things with why
are you so angry?
The RAA tried to sue the Pirate Bay for some like
Didn't they shut down the Pirate Bay?
No, actually, 5 years ago they shut down the Pirate Bay, and it was up again after 5 days or something like that, or 3 days.
Okay, 'cause I
and
remember the
it
Pirate
never
Bay
went
being-
away. No, it's
still up?
It's
Okay.
still up.
Okay.
Now the thing is, they're trying to sue file sharing websites, and I think Pirate Bay in particular. I think it was something like $400 trillion, and the judge had to tell him, it's like, you do know that is more money than exists on Earth, right? That's more money than there is in circulation in every country
Everywhere.
on Earth combined. And these guys want to fucking sue. Oh, and if they keep on fucking, did
You
it
need to
mention
breathe.
what they wanted to do to people who
No, it didn't. No.
it didn't.
No. It was just this
it's
guy
probably going to be
venting.
something like, oh, well, he could have potentially watched the entire catalog on Netflix for free. So we're going to put an arbitrary number on each thing. What was it? Each song that was downloaded when they were suing people over that. They estimated that each song cost like $2,500 or
It was something obscene.
it was like thousands of dollars for a single song.
Yeah, it was
download.
something very
So well, this is an entire movie. This a movie could go on for an hour and a half to 2 to 3 hours, sometimes longer. Well, okay, you shared a password. We're suing you for $18 billion. At that point, I say we become like real pirates and we start shooting them.
Okay, next one, because we as LHTR do not condone violence or shooting people.
Generally not, but if they start to fucking ass rape us over something that is not a crime, it is not a crime. If you're paying for a service and you want let's put it this way: if you're paying for the internet and you leave town for a week on vacation, and your friend calls you up and says, hey, you mind if I go by your place and, I don't have internet in my house. You mind if I go by your place, use your internet, maybe, to check my email, blah, 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 like anything they need to do. Oh, yeah, sure. All of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah, you can use my connection. Goes there and, someone's supposed to fucking, is the ISP provider supposed to sue you? Because this guy is using their internet without paying
I don't know.
with your account. Is that what we're doing now? Is that
I
really
don't
what we're
know,
doing now?
But I want to talk about Takashi
And if they're going to
Miike.
if they're going to try to sue you for doing something like that, you out there listening to this, I guarantee you've done it before. You have copied a piece of music onto a CD or a tape or something in the past. You made a copy of a movie for a friend. You've given them a password to something. Let them use. Hey, maybe you just let a friend use your cell phone because they don't own a cell phone. Guess what? They're stealing from these companies, and they're going to. And if at least that's how the RIAA sees it. And if they try to sue you, I say shoot them in the fucking face.
Takashi Miike to direct Phoenix Wright movie.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. Don't shoot him in the face, but
The
that's for legal purposes. But really,
Stop.
Yeah, okay, you probably don't want to shoot him in the face.
The director of
Don't do anything that'll make you go to jail.